the narcissistic collapse. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that you are on the outside looking in. I want to tell you, you have already dismantled the construct. You understand the spectrum and you understand how that kind of energy manifests itself. But I have a question. If you were the scapegoat in your family and you have a sibling who would have been the golden child role, as an adult, are you witnessing them coming face to face with the illusions of their childhood and recognizing the truth that always was? Because you saw through the mask. You were the one that was projected on. You were the one who saw your parental figures for exactly who they were. You saw them as their wounded self. And if this is for you, you are no longer in that space where you are hateful, bitter, resentment. You're over it. You're on the other side. But my question is, it's the golden children's turn. Are you watching this? If this is your dynamic, are you watching it? Are you watching it? Are you witnessing it? Because I am seeing this pattern repeat over and over again for so many people that I know that share things with me. And the golden children are coming to that gut punch. They're coming to that realization of the fallacies and the mask and the imposters of who once raised them, because of the illusions they experienced that they thought were truth. And as such, they're recognizing these dynamics in their own interpersonal relationships and how the curse has been carried on. They're witnessing these things in their partners, in their friends, or in their spouses, or in relationships coming apart, and they can't figure out why they're facing off with their narcissist. But they're slowly coming to the realizations now that it ties back to their childhood. They're recognizing that their parents that they thought raised them can no longer hide behind the mask as they've gotten older. And now that they see them for who they are, they're understanding their role and how they too were manipulated in a dynamic. But because they are still tethered to that energy, because they don't realize being the golden child is also a kind of wound and trauma, it's now come to the surface and manifested in the way you once experienced your childhood. And I want to tell you, if this is for you, you have become their ally. You are the one who shows them the way out. You are the one who holds space, even though at one point in time, they were almost like the flying monkey. They co-signed the bullshit. They came for you, not realizing that they were a pawn in someone else's trauma, in someone else's manifestation of their energy. And as such, the tables have turned and come full circle, but in that gut punch, that almost nauseating, that blindsiding kind of way, where they're having all of these realizations of just how fucked up things really were. But because they became a pawn, even though it was unsuspectingly, when they did get old enough to know better or do better, they engaged in the same shit, and now it's returned for them to have their final face-off, for them to heal what they didn't even realize was a wound. I am just super curious if anybody else is seeing this, because I have had so many people bring this to me in one way, shape, or form, and I'm currently watching it, within my own family dynamics? Drop me a comment because I'd love to hear about it. Love you.